Alright, who is ready to bust some urban myths? What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live as always from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. Hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. We are exactly 1 week away from Christmas. So first off, Merry Christmas to those of y'all who celebrate. Happy holidays to everybody else. And if you have not finished your holiday shopping yet, you're boned. It's too late. Just give up now and get gift cards. Oh, that may end up being what I do, actually. Hello, Sleepy! Hello, Gabe! Hello, Innocent! Hello, Zach! Hello, Myers! Welcome, everyone. Glad to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm a touch stressed. But we did finish our Christmas shopping. I think it's off for me. So we're all squared away, I think. Unless I'm forgetting somebody, which is always a possibility. But yeah, it's crunch time. It's crunch time for me right now. I have holiday baking that I haven't done yet. I volunteered myself for more holiday cooking. I have plushie commissions that I want to wrap up before, hopefully before this weekend. I've got 1 day to finish them up. Yeah, busy. But I am still making time for you guys. So, you know. I've been looking forward to this, seriously. Like, this game has been such a freaking fun-ass ride. I'm sad that this is gonna wrap up tonight, but I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with this game. I'll get more into my thoughts on the experience as a whole once we finish tonight. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I've had a great time with it. I know you guys have had a great time with it, but it's all good things must come to an end. And so tonight will be, sadly, the final Urban Myth Dissolution Center stream. We're finishing the game tonight, guys. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. So before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about what we're looking at going ahead in 2026 for the channel. So it's not going to be so much programming changes and no model changes yet. But there are a few things that are going to change next year. So first off, there will be no streams next week, as I will be out of town for Christmas. And there may not be streams the week after for New Year's. One, because my husband is off that entire week, and it's been a while. It's been a while since we've gotten a few days to just hang out and be together. So I'm gonna take advantage of that opportunity and spend some time with my husband. But hello Tatsu and hello Locomotive Works. Welcome guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. 100 Girlfriends was my top three series for my Crunchyroll arc. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Only a week until Christmas. I know, and I am scrambling to get everything done. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Your girl always manages to pull together at the very end by the skin of her teeth. But anyway, so a few things I'm wanting to do next year. First of all, I will begin streaming. I will begin multi-streaming next year. So, starting hopefully in January, when I'm able to get everything set out, I will be streaming both here on Twitch and on my YouTube channel. The streams will be going on at the same time, on both channels. I really want to try and, take advantage of that when I can, now that I am able to stream on both platforms at the same time. Twitch updated their rules recently, so I'm able to do that now. So, starting next year, you'll be able to catch me here on Twitch and also live on my YouTube channel, Super Geek Girl Plays, on YouTube. I will let you guys know when those multi-streams start. But I'm hoping that will, kind of... Yeah. Reach out to a new audience, because you guys may not know this. I have about double the followers on YouTube that I do on Twitch. So I am hoping that I can pull in those folks as well. There are a couple of rules that I need to follow, but we'll worry more about that later. Another thing that I'm going to be changing up is my schedule times. One of the things I really want to do this year is I want to have longer streams that are more varied. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to start streaming in the afternoons at around 2 or 3, and then go through our usual times. And again, this is going to be kind of experimental. I'm wanting to introduce maybe doing some sewing streams in the early afternoons. More of like a chill sort of work with me stream. Kind of a more relaxed stream. And then during the evenings, transition over into our gaming time together. It's going to be an experiment. It's going to be, there's going to be some... There's gonna be some hurdles involved in that, but it is something that I would like to do. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but the logistics has been a little tricky to set up. So I'm hoping to start those sewing streams early in the year. I don't know when exactly. It depends on when we can get a setup together that looks and sounds decent. But I can tell you, the first thing that's going to be made on the sewing stream is going to be a plushie of Karine. I have been wanting to do a Karine plushie for a long, long time, and that is what we're going to kick off the sewing streams with, is I make a Karine plushie live on stream. So that is something that we're going to experiment with as well. So... have you made those plushies that Maymay made for the girls? I have not. Because those are technically crocheted plushies. Even though they don't look crocheted on the show, they are technically crocheted. And I have no skill in crochet. Now, Marianne Bray, who is the voice of Maymay, she can absolutely crochet. Girl is hella talented. So I'm actually going to step aside and let her handle those, if she decides to do them. There are no plans, but if she decides to make the little plushies for the gals, I'm gonna step aside and let that be her thing, because she is Maymay. So, yeah, absolutely gonna stand aside and let her do her thing. I'm serious. It's good to do something alongside gaming streams. My friends stream their reactions to Kamen Rider and Ultraman, and those tend to be their best viewed streams. Yeah. And that's also I'm gonna try and do some of those more varied streams, like some of those react streams, like maybe reacting to like stuff like Digital Circus, Knights of Guinevere, whenever those new episodes come out. Probably not Has Been or Hell of a Boss reacts, just because of the content of the shows is not appropriate for most audiences. So I will still be watching them, but those won't be live reacts. But I do want to start doing some of those live reacts, maybe some tier lists, some just hanging out stuff. I want to introduce more variety into the channel, basically. As much as I love playing games, like 3-4 straight hours of gaming can be difficult, especially for me who has a short attention span and has a lot of trouble focusing on one thing for a really long time. I don't officially have an ADHD diagnosis, but I'm pretty sure I have ADHD regardless. So I'm trying to find new ways to jazz at the channel, find new stuff to entertain y'all with, and yeah, we're gonna be trying a lot of different things in 2026, and basically we're in throw it against the wall and see what sticks mode as far as growing the channel and reaching out to everybody. I meant that your sewing would be a good way to diversify your streams, not necessarily reactions. I get what you're saying, but I've also wanted to do some react streams because, as y'all see, I have some. I'm a very reactionary person, so we might try doing some of that. Like maybe for the finale of Amazing Digital Circus, that might be a live react stream when that goes live, or the last 2 episodes, because I know that there's quite a few Digital Circus fans in here, and that would be something that we could all enjoy together. Speaking of enjoying together, I am going to try and do more community events next year. I know we didn't really get to do a lot this year. So we'll see. Why don't you get Marianne to teach you to crochet like how Karne asked Maymay when she was desyndified? You know, I would like to do that, but I don't think I have the patience. I attempted to do a crochet kit last year, and I got so lost and frustrated that I just chucked the entire thing. So as much as I would love to do that, I don't think that's gonna happen. But that would be interesting though. I'm considering after a model upgrade to do reactions to cryptid videos or TV shows in the future, especially the really bad ones, staring at Finding Bigfoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good luck with that. But yeah, that's just kind of a little sneak preview of what's ahead for the channel. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see on this channel, I would love to hear from y'all as well. Y'all can always post on my Discord for ideas. You can also hit me up on socials with ideas. We're gonna be trying a lot of different stuff next year, and I want y'all's input as well as to what you guys would like to see, because yeah, y'all are important, and I wanna do stuff that you guys find entertaining, not just stuff that I find entertaining. So anyway, all that to say, lots of changes coming in 2026. Not so sure about a new model in 2026. I mean, never say never, but you're probably gonna be sticking with this cute little face for a while. Also more collabs next year because yes, collabs are fun. Collabs are fun. And we are still planning a subathon donathon for later in 2026. But again, that's still very early in the planning stages, and I will have more details later next year for the exact plans for the donathon, or subathon, whatever it is I decide to do. But we are going to attempt one this year. Next year. Yeah, we're going to attempt one next year in 2026. So stay tuned for more info on that as well. But yeah, 2026 is going to be a fun year. And I hope you guys, as always, continue to support me, support the channel, and stick around for the ride, because it's been a fun one so far, and it's just going to keep growing and getting bigger. So thank you all so much for your support over the past year. And really looking forward to more fun times in 2026. I'm saying this now because I'm not sure if I'm going to get to say this during this weekend streams, but y'all can consider this my my thank you for the year. So thanks, guys, and keep staying super, everybody, and let's bust some urban myths. Let's bring an end to this once and for all. By the way, the Carne clip I saw on TikTok was everyone loves that one. Everyone loves that one. Like, if I do reintroduce clips, like, I don't know if I'm because I had at one point a couple of Carne sound bites that were redeems on my channel. If I ever introduce those again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that one, even though a lot of people like that one. I think that might be a touch inappropriate. We'll let the intro rock one more time, for the last time. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors, which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless, everyday gossip. But are they all? Truly? Well, so far they have been. But welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, to the final episode of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Last time, we were in some pretty dire straits. There was an angry mob surrounding the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, calling us terrorists. The admin of the Samezima Center put out a big YouTube video being like, the world is going to end. We got our most sinister urban myth yet. One that's so sinister that we can't even talk about it without the risk of being spirited away. But the most pressing revelation that we found out was that the Samezima admin, or quote-unquote big bad, is someone who was deeply connected to Dr. Kisaragi and the Tengu incident that we learned about in 3, where Kisaragi was accused of murdering a man, and as a result, deleted himself. So, tonight, all the questions will be answered, all the myths will be unraveled, and I'm sure everything will be tied up in a neat little bow and not leave any room for a sequel. That actually makes me sad. I hope there's a sequel to this, because this is a fun game. But anyway, let's do it. Ueno Tenchu, not Tengu, excuse me. Yes, we found out that the police covered up the Ueno Tenchu incident, and most of the covering up was done by the father of the rich asshole that we quote-unquote help in Chapter 5, who now is also bad-mouthing us and is helping to inflame these rumors against us. So, yeah, he can go take a long walk off a short pier. Alright, here we go.
So the police really covered up the Ueno Tenchu incident?
We might be starting a little further back than where we left off last time, but that's fine.
At the time, Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa wanted to hide the incident for some reason. From the answer to the riddle, that seems directly related to the admin's purpose and motives. Maybe the culprit of the Tenchu incident is written somewhere in Dr. Kisaragi's documents. And there's info that will lead to the admin? For now, all we can do is hope. I'll drive. Come with me. Yes!
So yes, our next stop is the university where Dr. Kisaragi worked. Someone's tired. Oh, here we go. Is it possible Daddy was trying to hide his Nepo baby son's involvement in Ueno Tenchu? I don't know. Would they make the culprit the same person twice? I'm almost certain that the son is involved. Yeah. We'll see.
Someone has answered the riddle. Answer. To the person who knows what doesn't exist. I know that you will understand. However, devastation and judgment is the promised future. Let us anticipate the moment when the countdown reaches 0. In the company of our guest, 6 hours left until devastation and judgment.
Yeah, anytime you have a room full of people with bags on their heads, there's gonna be some sinister stuff about to happen. I don't know who the hostages are. Agent 47 is the main character in the Hitman games, by the way. For those of y'all who don't know what NSM was referring to. That was my favorite Carney line in Season 1. I would have had the previous line as the quote on my print if the limit wasn't 12 words. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know how big quotes people wanted, so I capped it at 10. That is a fun one though. Are the last year rivals gone? Put your eyes back in your head. I know I was a lot more panicky than that, but that's the best I can do without it properly warming up my voice. All right, let's get it.
Wait! Hostages? I hope they're not planning on a public execution. Execution? We have to figure out their location soon! We have to stop this! This announcement is really causing panic. But leave that to the pros, to the police. They're still searching. Let's get to the bottom of who the admin is. This is something only we can do. Yes. Also, I'm so sorry. The police are the ones who caused this incident. If Director Kurosawa hadn't stopped the investigation, the truth would come to light. None of us would happen. Then we wouldn't have gotten you into this mess. I don't see this as you getting me into it. I was definitely surprised about that closet, but you and Jasmine are both doing everything you can to find out the truth. There are lots of different people in different places. Not everyone is the same. This is what I like about you. Thank you. Hard to tell from that expression, but it's a compliment, I think.
Based on Jasmine's reaction at the end of Chapter 5 to the admin, it suggests she's met them before. It may already be someone we know. It may be. It may be. What if the admin has actually been the director this whole time and he's just been playing both sides? I don't know. That's just a random idea I'm spitballing. All right, so we are. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask from 100 Girlfriends episode 2. What does "omae wa mou shindeiru" mean? Okay, so that is a direct quote from Fist of the North Star. That is what the main character, Kenshiro, says. That's like his catchphrase before he, kills a guy with his, super duper explodey fist sort of, attack. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. But that is a direct reference to Fist of the North Star. Which, by the way, is a wild-ass show. It's, extremely violent, extremely bloody, and extremely retro. But a good show, from what I understand, if you're into that sort of thing. If you like Akira, you will probably dig Fist of the North Star. Let's put it that way.
Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. It's all still here! The professor's protected the case files, treating them as research materials he left behind. If the research lab is still here after all this time, they must have really cared about it.
Oh yeah! Omae wa moshineru also translates to you're already dead. I probably should have led with that. Thank you, Myers.
This Sutomu Kisaragi seems like a completely different person from the one talked about online. That's true. They really took care of the things he left behind. By the way, since this is your school, we'll make sure nobody finds out that you were here. I'm not worried about that at all. We should get down to investigating this research lab. Dr. Kisaragi's documents. And info about the admin. I'll find them and figure out that location.
Arigato! Do itashimashite! You're very welcome. I speak a little bit of Japanese, but it is very rusty. I am definitely going to brush up on my Japanese before I go to Japan in 2027. Alright, let's see what we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pretty small area. Pretty small area. Let's just start from the back and work our way forward. You're learning right now. Oh! Ganbatte kudasai! I hope your studies go well.
Was this the desk that Dr. Kisaragi used? It's surprisingly tidy. And there's just a photo in a frame sitting here.
Look at the framed photo.
There's someone in the photo.
That's the director! That's totally the director! Look! Look! That is absolute. Okay. The director is Kisaragi's son, and he's out to get revenge. That's the new theory. That's the new theory I'm working with. The director is Kisaragi's son, and he's out for revenge. That's the lore that we're gonna push here, and we're gonna see if it's right. If that ends up being the case, I am going to lose my mind.
There's someone in the photo. Dr. Kisaragi when he was little? And there's another kid in the photo. How cute! Could this be some kind of clue?
It is absolutely a clue. That is the director. That's the director. That's him. Elton John glasses. Oh my god, it kind of was Elton John glasses too.
Piles of books and papers here too. Trying to read through it would take years. Ancient sleeping methods, and religion and diet? A ghost story and ghost storytellers, induction talk, and non-occult books. Little Gray Studies number 82.
Is that a Poirot reference? Hello, Boots! Welcome! Thanks for tuning in! Welcome to the finale of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Also, Little Gray Studies. That could be one of two things. That could be a reference to Little Gray Men, aliens, or it could be Little Gray. It could be the Little Gray Selves, in which case it would be a Poirot reference. I really hope it's the latter of the two. A little Poirot reference here would be, mwah, chef's kiss. Love it. Beautiful.
Internet rumors? So many different genres over here.
Alright, let's look at the internet rumors.
This doesn't seem related. It's about the rumors behind occult stories. In the past, they came from the shops where people gathered. But now they can be found all over the internet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where would people gather but the shops? Alright, let's look at these.
Are these notebooks all handwritten by Dr. Kisaragi? It's unbelievable how many there are.
Take a look.
This one's handwritten as well. Report number 96 on interviews with Fukuri practitioners. Interview notes from 100 temple-born people and mountain mysteries from Sherpas. He did all these interviews and wrote them up?
Oh, I bet there's something really important there. Uh-oh! We've got an auto-tune. There we go. That was the wrong one. I accidentally turned off the wrong thing. Alright. I really love Karane. Oh, thank you! Thank you, that's so sweet! Thank you very much. Fukuri. I actually know that. Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it, but yeah, it's a type of spirit channeling, sort of nonsense. I don't remember the specifics of it, though.
Netherworld research. Maybe from when he was researching the Ueno Netherworld? Something's not right. The police won't return the materials I put together on Nomura-kun's case. I've got my eye on the person I think is the killer. But if I name him, I'm wrong. I have to get down to the truth for Nomura-kun. Another document here related to the case. I should show this to Miri-san.
Alright. So yeah, it seems like he was, it seems like Kisaragi was actually really close with Nomura-kun. Judging from that.
So many books and notebooks here, too. I wonder how many are in this one room. There are lots of books in the center, too. But this place has piles of handwritten notebooks.
Kisaragi was also doing some amateur sleuthing, kind of like we are right now.
Is this a plant encyclopedia? Other pages. Whoa. Demons? An illustration of a monster. What kind of book is this? It's Occult Great Reset. Right. He's the one who wrote this book. What's this?
Ooh, secret
Secret project?
project? Oh, come on, we can't look at the secret project? Boo! Alright.
No, so many books piled up here. None of this is organized. I have no idea where to start. They're not sorted by genre or organized so that the spines are visible. I guess Dr. Kisaragi isn't the type who does that.
Let's see.
A foreign book? Like an book? And here's a worn old notebook. Little Gray Studies, number 35, and Random. 35 notebooks on Little Grays? Or 34 and 33?
Okay, judging from that, I think they're referring to little gray men as in aliens, not in little gray cells. Unfortunate, but oh well.
Wait, there's another Netherworld research notebook here. Is there info here about the case? It's better if I don't do anything in public for a while. As long as people still have this image of me, anything else I say will only fan the flames. Maybe write this when people were accusing you of being the culprit. How do they know about my family? Because of me, this is getting to my family. I need to inform the police and ask for their help.
Okay, this is dark, but what if the reason that the director is in a wheelchair is because he got attacked by people who believe that Kisaragi was the culprit, and so they went after Kisaragi's kid and paralyzed him to the point where he was in a wheelchair? What if that's the reason he's in a wheelchair is because of those assholes? I don't know. These pieces are starting to fall into place, and I'm not a fan of the picture that's forming.
There are several groups doing things like this, but I'm pretty sure this time it's a group called the Five Society. I'm sure it's them. This is it! Information about the actual culprit! The Five Society. A group of 5 students.
5 students? 5 people with bags over their heads? This is not a coincidence.
They filmed themselves capturing a criminal, like some kind of vigilante streamers. Ironically, their video itself is conclusive evidence of their crime. The video itself was deleted, but the comments left should be enough evidence. It hurts deeply when I think of it, but this is the truth. I have to do this. Does Tomiri-san know about this?
5 Society. Oh, this isn't good. Whose idea was it to have Karane say Sonic the Hedgehog? That would be Marianne Johnson, our scriptwriter. I think she was the one who came up with that. She is responsible for a lot of the crazy out-of-pocket shit that gets said on that show, so... She's responsible for a lot of it. You could retrieve the video in theory. That's right. If it's on the internet, nothing is deleted forever. Alright, let's see what we can get from Tomiri-san.
We don't have enough time. Sorry for making you do this. I want to look into this. Don't worry.
Alright, current situation. Let's go.
Tomiri-san, what's the current situation?
Props to Macy Ann. He comes up with the best lines. I want to be a scriptwriter like her. You know, I really don't know how one becomes a scriptwriter. Because that is something I would also like to do. I would like to try my hand at writing or at least adapting a series. But yeah, I unfortunately I can't give you any advice on how to get into that particular field. All I can do is wish you the best of luck.
6 hours until the time limit. People are being held hostage. We don't know what the admin plans to do. We must hurry if we want to rescue those hostages. We have to find your location as quickly as possible and stop the admin. You know, there are tons of familiar looking objects in books. It's kind of like folklore and the occult have similar appeal. Maybe because both involve field research and gathering information. Tomiri-san, do you know anything about Dr. Kisaragi? I heard from an acquaintance who spoke of board work. Small talk to her and talk of birthplaces and rumors around those locations. Though it seemed like their conversation might be about the occult, they actually ended up talking about local customs. Maybe he was talking really fast from the beginning. Maybe he was talking really fast from being so excited the whole time. It seemed like a bit of an eccentric enthusiast, but a likable person as well.
Yeah, I caught that too. Similarities to the center. I caught it too.
Tomiri-san, do you know what the Five Society is? Apparently, the real culprits of the Tenshu incidents are a group of 5 student streamers called the Five Society. There was a note saying that their video itself is conclusive evidence of their guilt. I see. That means the incident itself must have been relatively straightforward. I also tried to do research on the criminal group once. The whole page seems to be deleted from the video website. At least I've already gotten to it. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Yes, please! Would you please keep looking for info about the admin? Yes!
Okay. So, you've seen all that can be seen with the naked eye. Let's see what we're actually here for. Okay, so we got Kisaragi, I guess, T-posing, and then at a desk. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
This shadow is probably Kisaragi's trace. Wait. Not this. Let's take the glasses off and check it out.
Alright. Check that desk again. Now that I think about it, Azami's glasses are kind of big too. I wonder where the director got them. Bruh! Have we been using Kisaragi's glasses this whole time? Bruh! Okay. This is starting to make sense. This is starting to make sense.
So many things in the drawers. A rock and a knife. Oh! Maybe it's not inside a drawer, but stuck somewhere behind it. Yeah! A notebook! Why was it here? This looks like Dr. Kisaragi's diary.
Oh, what?
I'm alright. What was that?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. They're his glasses and we're interacting with his diary. This is all, it's all being connected!
That's right. What's in this notebook? If the Sphinx is a guardian dog, where is the other? Hear about the Pichu incident? Maybe I should follow more traces with clairvoyance.
I mean, we only saw the two traces. Unless, what are you doing here, dude? Too close.
What? This looks really
It's trying to channel something. What is happening?
I'll just pause for clairvoyance.
Okay, yeah, no, something's going wrong. Something's going wrong here. Right, the diary was back here, right? Read the diary.
2-meter, 40-centimeter tall woman. An abandoned ranch full of mysteries.
Is he talking about the Mystery Shack? Did he take a trip to Gravity Falls?
There are research notes in the margin of this diary. Our lives change after the accident. I don't mean this in a bad way. Everyone at the orphanage is fine. It's still so hard to believe that we have to go on without our parents. I have to be a really good, big brother.
Kisaragi's not his dad! Kisaragi's his brother! Kisaragi's his brother! But wait! Doesn't that mean that he's also... Okay, no, he's Kisaragi's brother. The girl was, Nomura's sister. The gal from Chapter 3 was Nomura's sister. So it's not a father thing, it's a brother thing. It's Oni-chan. Oh no, Kisaragi-ni-san. Kisaragi bros. Anything else? No? Okay. There was something new over here. Yeah, no, I was wrong. It's not father and son, it's brothers. I mean, still, familial relations, but yeah, I was a little slightly off there.
What's this? So many names on this page. A list of streamers. Oh! There it is! Vigilante streamers, the Five Society. All the comments from the streamers and the viewers are right here. I've been watching for changes in their reactions. How much time did this take? Dr. Kisaragi narrowed down the culprit who killed Nomura-san based on various information.
Damn, that's dedicated. Going in and writing every single thing from chat and comments. Handwriting all that stuff. I appreciate the dedication, bruh. Alright, give it a read. Oh. I didn't catch what that said. I didn't catch what the hiragana at the top was.
Secret Society. Is this a picture of what people in a secret society would wear? They got mad after finding out that I drew eyes on their back now with a marker. Is this a project notebook made by the Kisaragi siblings? But it's written by kids. Let's ask community sound to take a look just in case.
Yeah, no, I'm switching off voice mod, by the way.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. Okay, so no. I see what's happening here. Kisaragi and the director made up this like secret society when they were kids. But now Kisaragi's gone, so the director is trying to make their secret society into a reality. That's what's going on here. I'm more convinced than ever that the admin is actually the director. I'm more convinced than ever now.
This notebook has diaries entries in it too. From after the Tenshu incident? Diary entries. Was Dr. Kisaragi able to write anything with all that going on? You know, I like urban myths. When I do research on folklore, rumors gradually turn into occult stories, which turn into urban myths. I love how they're created and come to life. How interesting it is that they reflect cultures and customs. But now, I can't stand seeing or hearing rumors anymore. People's rumors, stories that shift and grow, urban myths. I used to love all of those things. The most important values I hold are getting messed up. It really hurts.
Oh no.
No.
So little bro is taking up the slack for the urban myths. Because Kisaragi used to love them and now his life has been ruined by rumors.
Oh no. This pain. I can feel what happened. Even without clairvoyance. It's all stained and crumpled. It hurts.
Oh boy. I think I know what this is.
No answer from them since. Don't the police want to solve this case? My body won't move right lately. Even when I'm at home, angry voices come pouring in from outside. I'm so sorry. Who is he saying sorry to?
This was his last entry. It's gotta be his last entry. Oh, maybe not.
I know you've been trying to make me feel better. I can't get the words out to respond about rumors or occult stories. I feel incredibly guilty for making you feel bad. Getting dragged down because of me. How did it come to this? It's just... I can't take this anymore. Dr. Kisaragi.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know what that was.
Prophecy. It's something about a prophecy. Prophecies will come true someday. As long as you don't set a time, they will happen. We'll make the Great Reset happen. Let's go after rumors and talk about the occult again one day. There will come a time where we can laugh and talk. I'll leave this as a prophecy. What does this mean?
Oh no. Oh no. Anything new here? Take a peek.
What? Didn't expect that. I can feel it?
Ooh. Oh shit!
What was that just now? Did it a trace?
It's not a trace, it's memories. It's memories! It's Kisaragi's memories!
It's kind of like I'm seeing someone else's memories. There was something written in the diary?
Oh no! Oh crap! Okay. Alright, check the diary again, I guess. Is there something written?
My dear sidekick is such a great hacker. Huh? Hacker? But the occult info I added the other day was deleted. Cries. Oh, right. He was just a kid then. I guess it's just nonsense. You got scolded again the other day in the PC room. What were you up to? You said it's noisy in your head. I'm worried that you're acting out because of that. Gifted? I don't know about that. I'll put my hands on your cheek and say a magic spell to help you feel calm. Oh, I know. It does feel calming if you do that.
A magic spell? Oh, I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Alright, anything else? No. I'm just looking through, making sure I'm not missing anything. We've only got two of the clues. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. And let's talk to Tomarigi and see if he's got anything.
Excuse me, Tomiri-san?
Hmm?
What's up?
Alright, let's talk about the Kisaragi Bros. Super Kisaragi Bros.
Dr. Kisaragi apparently lost his parents in an accident and went into an orphanage with his sibling. The photo on the desk is probably showing the two of them.
Do you know where that orphanage is?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see it written down.
I've looked into Tsutomu Kisaragi before. However, the information was encrypted, couldn't be viewed. And it's not information that the police wanted to hide.
Does that mean someone other than the police encrypted that information about the Kisaragi bros? If so, the admin's identity is...
I think we're figuring it out.
This was made by kids, so I know it's not that convincing. What do you think of this drawing? The Kisaragi brothers wrote about their secret society project in this notebook.
Hold on a moment.
Yes?
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was covering it up with my hand. It's this. The secret society.
Miss Fukura, are you looking at this with clairvoyance?
Huh? No. I'm not wearing the glasses and it's right here. Look.
No, there's nothing written there.
Oh, what?
No, there's nothing written there. At least nothing that I can see.
Huh? What? Did I use my clairvoyance too much and make my vision go weird?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's time to think this over.
Encrypted information, a page seen with clairvoyance, Big Brother's prophecy.
Who on earth is the Samizima admin? I couldn't find any info leading directly to the admin in Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. Instead, I found lots of memories about Kisaragi-san's time in the orphanage, written in his diaries. He wrote about the happy days that the brothers spent together. So then, what's happening now is...
This may be blank, that blank blank. This may be revenge that was planned by the younger brother. Got it!
This may be revenge that was planned by Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. Yes, that's right. If the hater attacks continued because the police wiped the Ueno Tenshu incident, if that led to a suicide, then it makes sense that Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother wanted to get revenge. The fact that he's a hacker, too. Yeah, that matches up with the Samizima admin. But that's...
A plan for revenge.
The Samizima admin is...
Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. A plan for revenge against the Five Society. The criminals who drove his brother to commit suicide. Then the police who tried to cover up the incident.
He wanted to help him.
Oh, hang on. We went to an ad break. I'm gonna wait for a second. Ooh, this is, yeah. I had a feeling that I mean, it said the admin was clearly tied into Tsutomu Kisaragi. I thought it was Kisaragi himself back from the dead, but no. That was my original thought, but no, it's the younger bro. It's totally the director. It's totally the director. The director is Tsutomu Kisaragi's little bro, and he's also the Samizima admin who is doing this whole thing. Like, it makes sense. It totally makes sense. Unless this is setting us up for one gigantic rug pull at the end, and if it is, I'm gonna be really upset. If they just introduce some random new character at the very end of this game, I'm going to be most perturbed. Like, that is one of my pet peeves. And I've talked about this before. One of my major pet peeves in video games is when they spend the entire game building up the big bad, only to have a bait and switch final boss that's pulled out of their ass and is a completely different dude. that you've never heard of, but is supposedly even bigger and badder and more powerful than the big bad that's been built up this entire game. Star Ocean First Departure is the perfect example of that. And I will never ever forgive it for doing that bait and switch final boss thing. You go in, you beat the final boss, everything is fixed, everything is fine, but the developers decided, oh, we still need like 4 more hours of gameplay, and put in a bigger, badder final boss and then make it canon. It's fine. It's just like, no! The story was complete! We did the thing! We saved the world! We saved our friend! People aren't dying of the petrification disease anymore! It's over! I really enjoyed Star Ocean, but that rug pull ending still annoys me to this day, man. Anyway, back to serious times. I'm kind of glad you waited a week to finish this. Powering through this would have taken longer than it's... Yeah, I'm also glad that I waited on this. I had a feeling we would have been here till midnight last week if we had tried to power our way through this. So I'm glad we took some time away.
He wanted to help him, seeing his brother get pushed to the brink. He must have been by his brother's side for a very long time. And we still don't know what exactly he's trying to do. But he must be doing all of this for his brother.
Miss Fukurai, thank you for all of your help. From here on, the police will handle this. It is our duty to make things right.
No, don't kick us out yet!
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get back to the station. I need to pinpoint the location of the admin. Fast! You should go home. Or stay here, if you like. Either way, I'll make sure that someone from the police keeps you safe, so don't worry.
What? You're going already? But I want to keep investigating with you! I need to stop the admin!
From here on out, the person we are dealing with is a real criminal. Even Miss Tomariki couldn't handle him. Also, you feel empathy for the admin now, don't you? Everything that he did for his brother's sake. We're about to go and destroy it all.
I know that.
You know what? You should go visit Miss Tomariki at the hospital. You're a very kind person. I didn't want you to deal with something this hard.
No, please, wait! Tomiri-san!
Too late. He's gone. Hopefully we get AI the Somnium files. I do intend to go back to that game. I know we stepped away for a while during Summer of Stories, but I do intend to revisit that and Raincode. They've both been kind of put on the back burner, but those are 2 games that I am looking to complete in 2026. So don't worry, we will return to them.
What should I do? Wait. Maybe I really should just go see Jasmine. I really want to see her right now. No, that's not right. It won't help anyone if I go see her now. I want to talk with her after it's all figured out. I want Jasmine to be discharged from the hospital in good health. We need to find him. We need to find the admin and put a stop to all of this. Hold on. There was a knife in Dr. Kisaragi's desk drawer. Maybe it can be used to cut the rope binding the hospital.
Oh god, she's going in solo! Oh, Zami! Oh, Zami! You're about to dive headfirst into danger, ma'am! Oh no, don't do this! Don't do this, honey!
Maybe it can be used to cut the rope binding the hostages. I'll borrow it.
We're gonna have to... Oh no. We're gonna... I don't want to use the knife on practice on. Please don't make me do that. I'm gonna be very upset if that happens.
What now? Where should I go? I don't know where to start. the admin's video contained any hints. Someone who saw the video might have posted something. Many people must have seen the video. Anything will help.
Alright, here we go. One more, I wonder if this is gonna be the last, if this is gonna be the final, social media research. Let's see. So the Zimmers started to move according to the prophecy from the Devastation and Judgment Illuminati card, and the center employees stole info from the police to assist the latter half of that plot. And they did all this for Tsutomu Kisaragi. What's with that admin person? They've all lost it.
They're not wrong about everything, but still basically wrong.
The same perpetrator from that famous Ueno case. People like that are different from regular people. They're on a totally different level.
They're talking about Dr. Kisaragi. No one thinks about his uni research work.
Going from admiring Tsutomu Kisaragi to being terrorism in his name. What are you thinking? Was the prophecy about conspiracy theories running wild and bringing destruction? Enough is enough already.
If I were to make a hypothesis with only the information provided here, I'd probably also jump to a similar conclusion.
I hate these social media types who think they're real detectives. Yeah! It reminds me of those guys who bring up, like, the most ass-backwards freaking urban legends and, conspiracy theorist, archaeology stuff and talk about it like it's totally true. Like, you know those ones, like, scientists won't tell you, but there's actually a hidden society hidden under Egypt, or, you know, whatever dumb bullshit they come up with. Milo Minuteman gets onto these guys a lot, and I love it. I love him for it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it's aliens. I wonder what that guy's up to. The day is finally upon us. How many times? I've been helping with this plan since day one. That's us.
GR. Maybe they're a Zimmer.
Grab it.
There's a reaction to helping with this plan. That means they helped make all this happen.
Sounds like it. Oh, whoops. My timeline's a total mess lately. So tired. Same! Highly relatable.
For those who don't know, it must be really sudden.
Then don't look. Going on with your life as usual when there's a terrorist threat. The countdown's still going, even though someone found the answer. What a scam.
Why hasn't the countdown stopped? When it gets to 0, what's going to happen?
They'll show us. They will show us the way. I'm proud that I could help.
GR again. Another Zimmer?
But why is they getting a reaction? Also, bad grammar.
And who could they be? Such reverence, even without knowing their name.
Alright. After this Samizima side change, people called guests started to make appearances, but they seem like hostages. Who are they? It's been a while. Are they still alive?
I hope nothing's happened to them.
What are the police doing? The evidence is right there.
How are you supposed to arrest someone when you don't even know who or where they are?
In the end, the people on the Samizima aren't quite occult fanatics. They ride on Tsutomu Kisaragi's coattails, but they refuse to acknowledge his crimes.
Don't make assumptions. There are all kinds of people.
Alright. They helping with this plan? Let's see what we got. The prophecy is almost guaranteed to occur. I've kept this a secret until now, but I am also a contributor. Happy I could assist them.
A contributor? What did they do? Preparing for terrorist attack? Setting something up like what Fujiwara-san did?
Okay, so they're just admitting to it, huh? Beta regime, you're a punk!
Does that mean this person spoke with him? Or was it just a message? The admin might have appeared in front of more people than I thought.
You just need to do as they say. Being asked by them is a sign of trust. I want to help again. I want to see them again. This is a cult! Dude has clearly been brainwashed.
see them again. So they are actually mating. But why are they taking their actions when someone they idolize asks something of them? What's this? This makes me think of something.
Let's see. How could I not help with changing the world? They're always there to encourage us. Yeah, no, cult! Cult! Cult!
Encouraging them. I wonder what that means. I feel like it's somewhere.
I think the happy 77.7 billion yen leak rumors are true. Some say the admin did it for a pig payday, but there's also a strong theory that cryptocurrency, I think that's supposed to be currency, was donated to orphanages and children's funds around the world.
The Zimmers are praising the admin all over their socials. To them, the admin is
a hero. I can't give any sources, but please believe it, even if it's in the form of rumors. I want people to spread the word about the new orphanage built to give children a wonderful environment.
What are we supposed to do with that information, even if it is true? Does one right cancel out one wrong? I wouldn't just say it in front of this person, but that's a strange perspective to have.
Yeah. It's like when a shitty internet personality does all this good work, but it doesn't change the fact that they're a shitty internet personality. I'm referring to several people here, so take your pick. I got revenge on someone I hate by following their instructions. I had to pull out all my molars, but no regrets. All that's left is to create the world they hope for. Jeez.
It looks like the admin taught this person how to take revenge. What about other rulers? Huh?
Is this the same way that delivery guy put a curse on Mayusaki-san?
That delivery guy was also talking about the Great Reset.
No way.
That means the admin was behind the incident that happened to Mayusaki-san?
Maybe. They asked me to carry gas into the Ueno underground. I have no idea why they needed it down there, but I was happy they called upon me. That's why oh no! They are totally setting it all up. They're totally been setting up all these urban rumor crap. Oh my god, it's all connected.
The Ueno underground means Mamoru-san's Netherworld tour? Wait, hold on a second. Could it be that every case the center has taken on so far? They've all had something to do with the admin!
Every single center case. There we go. Uh-oh. It's me, Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. I didn't find any treasure today, but I happened to run into a certain person who opened my eyes. I feel like good things are going to happen soon.
This is a repost of an old post. But Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. That's Nishitani-san, isn't that? Nishitani-san is also met the admin?
Oh, no. It was all a big setup.
The admin seems really charismatic getting them to say things like that. Kind of like an actor or an idol.
Oh, man. What's with all these people typing GR creepy?
I totally didn't get it at first either.
They're Tsutomu Kisaragi believers, idly waiting with their mouths open for the world to fall apart.
After all that's happened, they're not going to go look at the Samizima website. Guess they don't know how.
I mean, Samizima is on the dark web. Most normal people wouldn't be able to access it. But we're not normal people, are we?
Some people enjoy situations like this, even if they aren't Zimmers.
How many Zimmers are out there? Most of them are just occult fat eggs or shut-ins, right?
There are a lot of different Zimmers, but yeah, how many of them are there?
Who even is Tsutomu Kisaragi? Occult fans take his word as gospel, but beyond that...
Maybe the only information we know is from his career as an occult researcher. If you even knew a bit of what Dr. Kisaragi was like while talking with all those people for field research, would you see him differently?
Nope, you wouldn't. There it is, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. People who have convinced themselves that Tsutomu Kisaragi was right, so they're right too. They're getting violent. And the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is just profiting off of these occult stories. They're in it for the money.
I want to know what Jasmine would say about it. I'm worried about the center itself, too. There's a reaction to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Let's see what people are saying about it now.
Oh, this is gonna go badly. This is gonna go real bad real quick. The center has totally lost it. Being against Kisaragi means being against the occult. If so, they're just proving that those who pursue the occult are dangerous.
What are they talking about?
Not us. Well, yes, us, actually. The Zimmers are a terrorist group, can collectively express their dissatisfaction with the world while bonding over their love for the occult. Even if one fails, someone else will succeed. The police better be ready for this.
I bet this person's actually a Zimmer. Hard to tell which side they're on.
Alright. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. The photo that Kurosawa posted was taken at the very moment the employees of the Urban Dissolution Center caused the current incident.
No, that was an investigation.
Who were the people in the video? They said yes, but were they kidnapped?
Their faces were covered with bags, so we can't tell who they are. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, I saw the blue text too. We're gonna check that out in a bit. Those people just set this up just to put on a show.
So there are still people who see it that way. Hinoko-san was accused of doing setups like that too. It feels like a really long time since I was on that case.
Because it was. Kurosawa hasn't posted much since then. Maybe the center employees erased him.
Huh? Did something happen to Kurosawa-san?
No, not ready for you yet. The situation looks really bad right now.
They're doing signal hijacking and causing panic with countdowns. Things are really, really bad.
It's a mystery how the Ueno incident gained so much traction so quickly, but it disappeared from socials as quickly as it came. Maybe it really was a police cover-up.
Even if voicing all those opinions is valid, they'll just say you're delusional or it's a conspiracy theory. They can't get further than this anyway. The existence of the incident itself is being raised.
Talking about cover-ups and conspiracies is just proof that the center sucks. No, we don't!
So many people liked them until just recently, though.
The bad influence is all from Tsutomu Kisaragi. This guy was a uni professor. There are idiots out there who will believe anything you say with a title like that.
Why do people always look at things from just one angle?
Because that's just how life on the internet is. That's how it is when you're terminally online, honey. You should have realized that by now.
I don't know either, Date. But considering how the admin feels, I don't think it would be a simple celebration or a memorial.
Let's see. Yadin and Tsutomu Kisaragi's relationship has nothing to do with us. What's all this terrorism? What the fuck? Why is the center so complicit in this?
True. There is no connection between the incident and members of the public. But the center wasn't involved.
The police are totally too slow. They won't make it. Oh god. Here comes the call to violence.
Vigilantes. Right. Those people trying to act like police. Catching the criminals on their own. But according to Dr. Kisaragi, I think the true culprits of the Tenshu incident were the vigilantes. Even so, the police were hiding the incident too. Who exactly are we supposed to believe?
I just want to get back to normal life, drinking beer and watching the center's videos in the evening.
Feels like this person with the beer has been here the whole time. I do get where they're coming from, though.
Oh, here we go. I can't believe this person guided and encouraged Zimmers to commit terrorism. Children can't play outside anymore. I don't care who it is, police or not. Just hurry up and arrest the person putting out these terrorism announcements.
I get the feeling no one is relying on the police to act anymore. They're doing their best, although they have a lot of internal issues.
Ah, here we go. Is it true that the Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a mascot called Toshikai-kun? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, but I don't remember. Is it some cutesy version of a reindeer?
Was Toshikai-kun a reindeer? Or was he a deer?
Well, why don't we find out? Alright, here we go. Oh, but there's a... Okay, that's the fake policeman. Alright, so this is on the thing that must not be named. Alright, Toshikai-kun. Hey, you found me! Thanks, hi, for getting all the way here. Proud to have such a dear, dedicated friend. Looks like everything's in a pickle right now. As always, of course, but still. Did you know I was almost Erdolf the red herring reindeer? Anyway, let me teach you a secret sign for when we meet again. Big smile, thumbs up. Dearie me, it's you! Got it? Big hug from your bestest and dearest imaginary friend. Got it, Vamoose? So Toshikai was a freaking imaginary friend of the director, and so they just made him the mascot of the center. Big smile, thumbs up, dearie me, it's you. I feel like this is gonna be important. So don't forget that. Anyway, did we get all of the urban myths? Man under the bed, the red room, Bloody Mary, Hanako from the toilet. I think there was one that we missed that I didn't grab, but I think we got most of them. All right.
All kinds of posts, but most importantly, a possible connection between the cases we solved at the center and the admin. If the admin was indeed behind all these cases, we might have left some clues at each site.
Oh, I see what we're gonna do. We're going back and checking all of the things that we did. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're definitely in endgame now.
Yes, that must be it! The admin created those Illumini cards after all. And each of the cases had a card to go with it. Let's recheck each of the case sites and look for traces. You can do this, Azami.
All right, back to Umeki Park.
Starting with the closest site. Will I really find traces of the admin here?
Oh, you again.
Oh, hello! It's been a while. Pepito? It does admin this park. Kind of. No, wrong admin.
All right, sir. Been a while.
Back again, eh?
Yes, it's been a while.
Is it really?
All right, so let's see what we can find.
Just a bench, like before. Just like before, nothing.
Look around.
I met Tomiri-san around here. Feels like so long ago. If he hadn't acted all suspicious like that, I wouldn't have been that scared of him. I remember Kinoko-san grabbing my leg from this bush. That scar took a while to heal. Next time I see Kinoko-san, he'll need to apologize again.
All right. Oh, now we're seeing our own traces.
The traces here seem to have changed a lot. I don't see any of Tomiri-san now. But there's a different shadow here instead. Wait. Is that me? Oh, right. I did come here. Makes sense I'd see my own traces. Scared me for a second. I thought it was my doppelganger.
Not that again.
Maybe. I could ask the park keeper about how things have been after everything with Bloody Mary.
Okay, but before that...
Somebody's my admin! Here? In that outfit? Why in the world? Anyway, I'm glad I guessed correctly. Let's follow these traces.
And there's the gal.
The other person nearby is probably Hinata-san. What did admin do to Hinata-san? But are they here wearing this? Am I really seeing things as they are? Maybe the park keeper knows something. Let's ask him.
Traces of Hinata. Anything else? Nope. All right, let's go talk to the park keeper. About the park lately.
How are things at the park lately? Have you noticed any strange people?
Well, just the usual. Patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and shit. Well, you were here, you already know.
It looks like nothing unusual has happened here since that ghost incident. There's a lot going on right now. Have you seen that video?
I was shocked. Thought my phone broke. What was that person in white?
That's Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. I guess you might not know who I'm talking about.
Tomo Kisaragi? One famous for research about the occult?
Oh, he knows him.
What? You know him?
I did indeed. Knew him way back when he was just a wee child.
How do you know him?
I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches and such. I also made deliveries to orphanages. I guess they're called children's homes nowadays.
Where is that?
I believe it was a church somewhere. That was over 10 years ago.
A church. That might be where the Kisaragi brothers were.
Oh, good tip.
Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in this park?
White clothes today?
Yes, face covered up too. I think they probably talked to Hinata-san, the lady who was here a lot.
That person in white everyone's talking about lately? I'd notice right away if I happened to see that.
I thought so.
Also, haven't seen that Hinata-san around lately. I believe you were the only one she talked to when she came here.
I see. No luck. I guess the park keeper isn't here all the time after all.
No, but he does have very information about Tsutomu.
How did you know Dr. Kisaragi?
During deliveries, I was approached by a little boy wearing a towel with eyes drawn on it.
Could it be from the Secret Society project?
Yeah, if I was working with the schools, how to get a job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. Seemed like a very smart kid.
So that's why you remembered him.
When he got famous, I recognized him. It was sad to hear of his passing.
All right. We need to locate the church. So where is the church then? Well, it's not, the church isn't going to be in the park, so let's see if we can leave.
Where do I go?
Oh, we can just go to everywhere. So where do we go? Does it matter where we go? Well, let's start with Kurosawa's house.
Okay, let's head to Kurosawa-san's house.
I'm surprised they're still gonna let us in after everything.
Kurosawa-san's not here? The front door is unlocked. What if... There were those post-game people saying that they were concerned about Kurosawa-san. Did something happen to him? Sorry! This is an emergency, so please excuse me!
Yeah, no, I'm surprised that we're still able to get here.
So many trophies and awards. Feels like it's the Kurosawa family tradition of showing off all their awards. Wait! Silver Award, 100k subscribers, 5 Society! Gold Award, 1 million subscribers, 5 Society! I didn't pay attention when I saw before, but... The 5 Society!
Okay, yeah. Kurosawa was definitely part of the 5 Society, and Danny was trying to cover up his bullshit.
That's the 5 Society! The real culprits of the Tenshu incident! I think Dr. Kisaragi's notes also mention a group of student streamers. So if this is here, it means that Kurosawa-san was a member?
Where's that picture at?
A photo of Kurosawa-san. So this photo's been cut, but actually, Dr. Kisaragi was there next to Kurosawa-san as his club advisor. Is it just a small world? Or...
It is very much not a small world.
Huh? This is... The photo of Kurosawa-san and Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again.
Alright. Ground.
The computer's been left with the power on. Strange. And was he working on something? That reminds me. What exactly was in that HDD stolen from this room? I want to know, but I guess there's no way to find out now.
Unless... And this is what got you in trouble.
It's a safe, it's securely protected. But the door is unlocked, though. That's a bit scary.
Alright, let's check the traces. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what happened at the end of Chapter 5.
Is this a trace of Kurosawa-san? All the way in the back of the room. Did the admin chase him here? And then they kidnapped him?
That's gotta be it.
The admin! So the admin was here, too! I can also see Kurosawa-san's shadow in the background. Wait, this is... What's going on here? The admin cornered Kurosawa-san here? I have to check more carefully. There might be something left behind.
Alright, anything else? Oh, there's us.
This looks like a trace of me while investigating before. If this were my doppelganger, this place could be the Doppel Shack.
What are you on about, ma'am? Alright, the safe was open, the computer was on, he was definitely swiped in the middle of something. Not here. Not here. Take everything out! Do it! Empty that trash can!
Knowing Kurosawa-san, if anything happened, he'd throw it away. Lots of tossed out letters. Who are these from? We are ready. You'll soon be on the stage before all. Will you apologize to my brother in the churchyard? I will be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. This is a threatening letter from the admin. Judging from the shadows, Kurosawa-san didn't go. So the admin came for him. Kurosawa-san was kidnapped.
Yep. Not good. Alright. Where to next? Nishitani? Yeah, let's head back. Let's head to Nishitani's home. Let's see what we can find there.
Okay, let's head to Nishitani's house.
Ah, yes, this die.
The door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. After Nishitani-san was taken away by animals, has anyone else been here? Nishitani-san was also posting about them, sounding pretty Zimmer-like. There might be traces of the admin here.
Alright, let's see what we can find out in the open first.
Just like before, lots of manga. Is there anything related to the admin?
Nope. Alright, so nothing here. Let's see. Ugh, so creepy.
It's Nishitani-san's shadow. He mentioned that no one else usually comes here. These traces seem to last quite a while.
Oh, here we go.
There's a trace of me. Must be from when I was investigating here. Looking at my own trace, it feels like I'm looking at a doppelganger.
She keeps talking about the doppelganger. That worries me.
Looking again, it's a trace of that delivery guy. I guess there are traces left when he was delivering packages here. But in that case, did the admin come here? Let's check around the room a bit more.
Alright, we didn't see any traces of the admin. Let's look at the shelf again. Let's see what we can find. Yes, Nishitani was the guy with the box.
Acme Cursing 101. I saw this before. There's also a resale manual or something, and a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log?
Give it a read.
Oh, It seems like a list of places he's been and where he planned to go next. A notebook recording where treasure is located, I guess. Closing businesses, abandoned schools. He's been to so many different places. The visit dates are in here too. Where did he last go? The church.
Oh, here we are.
I don't usually, but I took the train that day. Since the location was near a station, I had low expectations. I've been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was a first. There wasn't much to resell. But I met an incredible person there. You could say it was life-changing. Someone at the church. Would that be the admin? I was shown how to get revenge.
Oh, yeah, this was totally the box.
I even got some help. I was taken seriously, really listened to. Ito-san, the delivery person, was an ally too. I want to thank them for connecting us.
Ah, all right. So there we go. I guess the only place left to go is the station. So Umeki Park, Kurosawa's house, underground station. Let's go.
Okay, let's head to Ueno.
Ah, I'm back here at the station. We really are going everywhere except Mio's place, it looks like.
I managed to get here from Ueno Park. I never thought I would come back here. No more gas here, though. Thank goodness. Time to investigate. Let's look for traces of the admin.
Alright, let's look at this.
The note from the tour is still here. That was a tough one. I thought we wouldn't make it.
Check the door.
It's locked. They must have closed it after the tour.
Alright, the vent.
There might be bugs and rats down here. Please, no. Don't scream for sure.
After everything that... Like, she's... Facing a potential terrorist group? Nah. Asami's hard AF. But rats and bugs? Yeah, no! I love this girl. Girl after my own heart.
I got all the way down here. It's so scary being here all alone. No, I need to focus on the investigation.
You can do it, honey. Oh, there we go.
This white outfit. It's the admin again. How does someone even get around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? Let's check.
Alright, anything else? Oh, yeah. Okay.
For Nomura-san, how did it feel we were preparing that plan?
And then these putties coming out the door.
Come to think of it, most of the shadows left here. It must be from when Nomura-san was preparing everything.
Probably, but boy, they're creepy. Alright. Let's see. Take a look.
These bars look like they come right off. I noticed them during the tour. Looks like I can use the bench. Okay. There's some kind of mechanism in the vent. Probably a gas generator? And there's a voice recorder too! The gas generator's too big to move, so let's leave that. The voice recorder. Does it work?
Let's take a listen and see.
I bet it'll work if I charge it a bit with my portable battery.
That you just have on you for some reason? Okay.
I wonder what kind of voice will be on it.
Oh, a voice, huh? Alright. Well, if it's a mysterious voice... If it's a mysterious voice, then let's...
I will help with your plan.
It's the same as the admin's voice in the video!
Alright, so admin confirmed. The admin is secretly Alistair. Yeah, maybe. Alright.
The man with a mark on his arm, who stole Koban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. You keep. I don't want to waste it.
There's some clattering sounds in there, making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train?
I've left the list of Koban owners behind the bars, where I installed the gas generator. Next, I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Seems like there's a lot more. I guess I'll just stop it here for now. The admin helped Nomura-san find the Koban owners, and even set up that machine. Yes, that's what it sounds like.
Alright, let's find that church.
I have to think. According to the clues so far, where is the admin? Traces of interaction with the admin are left in several places. I couldn't find conclusive info anywhere. From what's come up several times, I can more or less tell where it is. The place where the admin should be right now.
They're in a church near some railroad tracks that is still in use? Oh, nope. Maybe in ruins.
That doesn't seem right. Let's look over the journal again. With all the information gathered, I know I can figure out where the admin is.
Oh, darn it. I had a feeling the final part was going to take a while, so I'm not surprised. Now in ruins. There we go.
Maybe they're in a church near some railroad tracks that's now in ruins. That must be it. I guess so, but no, I still can't narrow it down. I'm just running out. Is there still somewhere else I can check? A person was being influenced by someone else. Yes, let's go to Mio's place. She was acting strange before. Maybe there are traces of her interacting with the admin.
Ah, so we will get to visit Mio after all. Yes, a zombie's doing the big brain thing without the director. I'm so proud of our girl. She's figuring it out.
Where do I go?
Mio's house.
Okay, let's head to Mio's place.
For a community night, didn't you say we were going to watch The Great Mouse Detective? Yes, and I still intend to do that. Oh, she's here!
Mio! You're still living here?
They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' house, and I can't find a new place that quickly.
See, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch lately.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. You know, the center director said in the video that I was forced to move out. So, nobody's even tried to find me here.
Oh, I see. I'm really glad to hear that.
I'll make some tea. You came to talk?
I did. It's been a while, Mio.
Sorry, Mio. I can't stay long.
I can tell. Your face is pretty easy to read.
Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you.
Okay.
Ah, where it all started. The man under the bed.
That bed. There won't be any more men coming out of there.
That is such a weird line out of context.
There was so much blood before, but now it's really clean. Just the bloodied items were thrown away. There's one bright red book left. I think it's the book I found while investigating before. The one with the bookmark in it. Oh, right! Not a bookmark. It was a small note. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Hold on. There's more than one note? Is this a letter from the admin? Mia was following instructions to prepare the breakfast room?
Oh, there we go.
I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling as well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand. I'm here to talk with you anytime, at the place where we first met.
All right, Mio. Help us out, honey.
Hey, Mio. About this letter.
Oh, this.
It's a letter from the Samizima admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin, and I'm not going to ask about how you followed the letter or did all the blood stuff or any of that.
Azami?
Mio, tell me if you can. Where's the Samizima admin? I got a rough idea, but there's no more time. An abandoned church near a railway line. Where is that, Mio?
St. Nicholas Church.
St. Nicholas Church! There we go!
Azami! Wait. You're going to that church?
Yes. I have to go stop the admin.
Stop. But what about the Great Reset?
Mio, do you know the admin story? I know some of it too. But we still can't let that happen.
But Azami!
It's really nice to have this one person who understands you. I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But even though I understand everything, I still have to stop this.
Why?
Tsutomu-san probably wouldn't want his brother to do something like that. It's not a hypothesis. Just something I want to believe.
Azami.
I have to go.
Here we go. 1 hour left.
This is St. Nicholas Church. Looks like no one goes here anymore. But the lights are on. This must be the place.
All right. I think it's about that time, guys. But before we dive into the finale, I am going to take a very quick break. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. When we come back, it's time. It's time to confront the admin. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, welcome back. All right. So, quick theorizing before we dive back in. 5 hostages. They must be people from the previous case. If Kurosawa was one, the rest have to be 2. I agree, but also, we know that Kurosawa was part of 5 Voices or whatever, 5 Society. We know that Kurosawa-san was part of 5 Society. What if we found the other members of 5 Society and that's who the other hostages are? Or it could be both. It could be all the people involved were also involved with 5 Society. I mean, that'd be a huge coincidence if it were, but, like, how else did he find those people? So, what are we thinking? Like, Eri-san, Kinoko-san. We already know that Kinoko-san is a streamer. Eri is an was an influencer. Gas Mask was the one that went missing. And he was a journalist. And then 4, who was it that went missing in 4? It wasn't Nishitani. It wasn't Nishitani-san, was it? I think it was Nishitani-san. So yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I think it is the people we've met on the cases. The culprits, as it were. So let's see. Let's bring this all to an end. Oh, the pounding. There they are.
Someone's here. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. The admin brought all of you here? But why? Are you hurt? I'll take off your masks.
Yeah, there's Kurosawa.
Kurosawa-san! It is you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger? Doppelganger? What are you talking about? That's you! That story again. But then, the other people here.
Yeah, there they all are. There they all are. Oh no, it was Beauty Jun. It was that asshole. Okay.
Eiko-san. Hiroko-san. Mr. Gas Mask. And Mayasaki-san. Thank goodness you're all safe. You call this safe? Just in case, I brought a knife. Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's over now. It's over!
Don't you touch me! You won't get away with this! You'll pay for this!
Hey, what? You're still talking like that?
Wait, stop! Help!
Miyazaki-san! Seems like you all face some really terrible things. Let's get out of here while the admin is away!
Too late.
I've been waiting for you. The one with the correct accent.
Don't drop the knife! Don't drop the knife! You might need that!
The Samishima admin. Please, let them go!
What do you want to do? I want to avenge Hitomi Kisaragi.
And I want to stop you!
That is such anime-ass lines.
Those who do not understand cannot stop. This world's twisted and stacked. It will undergo a great reset.
That's not...
Oh! Wait! Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was he actually? There's only one person this could be! Was I totally wrong? Hang on, let's see where this goes. Let's just see where this goes. Ah! Wonder Attack! Hello, Sonic the Hammond! Thank you very much for the raid! Let me give you a shout out real fast. You came in at a perfect time, dude. We are just about to finish up the grand finale of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Meguria, you're totally okay. How is he pulling this off? How is he pulling this off?
I've been watching you, Azami. Well done making it to this point.
Director,
You must show that you understand him. That you understand the admin.
That I understand?
Let us dissolve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do.
Yes!
I don't know. I suddenly don't trust you, Director San. I suddenly don't trust you, sir.
The Samezima admin is watching you from somewhere.
I guess so, since we could talk to each other.
Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well.
Understood. Hello? Samezima admin? I understand you! We'll show you our answers based on what we've learned about you through our investigations. Listen, and tell us if we understood you correctly!
Uh-oh. If I get this wrong, is that a game over? This seems dire.
Let us begin.
Yes!
Behold, the Eye Opener!
All right, one last time. Let's dissolution this urban myth.
The countdown has less than 10 minutes left. Let us begin the final dissolution.
The Millennium Puzzle denouement. Here we go. Hang on, my... Okay, sorry about that. Something weird was going on with my phone. I was trying to fix it. Here we go.
It all started with the Genesis card. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Tsutomu Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who knew the truth, its existence itself was a sacrilege. So, Miss Azami?
Yes.
What was created from the Genesis card and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge?
The Illumini cards!
The Illumini cards. They weren't about prophecies coming true, and they had conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, the admin was able to create those cards.
The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst the chaos of the case. It was probably planted after the case, all things considered. Such a base trick to see it all in retrospect.
That's one.
Now then, as for the answer to the riddle, Miss Azami, you correctly answered the website riddle.
Yes, the answer was the Ueno Tenchu incident.
Yes, indeed. The Samizima admin video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Miss Azami, why then? Why did the Ueno Tenchu incident become something that does not exist, even if you speak of it?
Oh, there. I almost went with this, but there was a very different distinction. It was not an unsolved case, it was a no-solved case.
Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solved case. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels.
Got it.
Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark.
Alright, we're in the middle of an ad break, so I'm gonna wait for a second. I don't want anybody to miss any of this, so I'm gonna wait for the ad to fade away, and then we will return. I want to make sure that nobody misses this. Yeah, the director knows a lot already. He set this up from the beginning. He set this up from the beginning. Director San! Director San, I know you're trying to make your Nii-chan proud, but this is not the way. This is not the way to do it, dude. Oh, this is frustrating. This is frustrating! Because I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here, but I gotta go with the game's pace. And it's just like I'm just rocking back and forth of like, I know who the real culprit is! Just let me do it! Let me have my clever Poirot moment! Let me have my look at how smart I am, everybody moment! Anyway.
Next, let us focus further on this answer itself.
The answer itself?
Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? The case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIP. He must have realized something quite important. So, Miss Azami?
Yes.
He opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation and pretend the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision?
It was caused by his son! His son is a piece of shit!
I think one of the perpetrators had close ties with him. A crime committed by Kurosawa-san when he was a student. He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement.
That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocents may be sacrificed. Are sacrifices inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear? You can have your own views on justice,
but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries.
Hello, Cadmus. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
We are approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Miss Azami,
Yes,
Kengo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Ueno Tenshu incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover. Who could be the culprit of such a crime?
The Five Society.
a group of 5 students who were known as vigilante streamers. The 5 Society. 7 years ago, the 5 of them were all students, and Kurosawa-san was one of them. We found trophies on displays in Kurosawa-san's home for record follower counts. The person with the mark on their arm that Miss Nomura was looking for. I believe he's here as well.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. The people being held here now are the 5 Societies.
Hey! Quit the rambling already! We're on live stream! Stop spewing nonsense! We are?
Yes. It seems the Samizima admin is broadcasting.
You say one more word and I will sue you! You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense! We were drugged and dragged here against our will! We're the victims here! I'll get you back on my channel, you'll see!
So what if I have a mark on my arm? You want one on yours?
Go ahead, keep digging, and you'll end up just like Kisaragi did.
I see. They're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so...
We're going to have to show conclusive evidence.
Yes, exactly. You revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Miss Azami.
Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit.
Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is.
Is that what's on the drive?
Kurosawa-san, would you happen to know?
Wait. No way.
So, Miss Azami, the admin very likely holds this conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be?
It's that damn HDD drive!
Maybe it was the HDD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa-san's room! It must contain information that the culprit absolutely doesn't want revealed publicly!
Got him!
Worthy of your final answer, Miss Azami. I am proud to have you as an investigator for the center. The mystery is now solved.
Is it though? Is it though? Is it actually solved?
Well done. You've shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the SGG.
No, stop! It's not what it looks like! Don't broadcast it!
Kurosawa, this had better be a joke.
You didn't delete the data? Oh, you idiot! You promised to delete it all! Kurosawa, you absolute fool! Why would you keep it?
This is precious footage from 7 years ago. A video that our famous streamers kept hidden away all this time.
Here we go. Hold him down! Are you getting this, Kinoko?
Loud and clear! Tenju!
You have the right to remain pathetic! Hey, where do you think you're going, huh?
You're finally giving up? Guys? Is this... dude?
Wait, we got the wrong guy? He's not moving. Oh my god, seriously? Kinoko, cut it! Cut it now!
Oh, sure!
Oh, this is absolute. You know what this is? This is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Except instead of a slasher, we're getting this convoluted urban myth bullshit. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here.
The man being held down was King Onomura. Kurosawa-san. This is concrete proof, isn't it?
Oh, shit! Oh, no! Should've left him tied up! Shut up! Shut up! That was an accident! We didn't mean it! Kengo Nomura died in an accident! You looking for a murderer? Think of Satomu Kisaragi! Who drove the guy to suicide, huh? The world! The public! Everyone! They're not even looking for the truth! Feed them what they want, and they'll jump all over it! Whoa! Yeah! Let's go! David with the assist! Hell yeah! That's our girl! That's our girl! Let's go!
Jason!
You okay, zombie? Good thing I came, yeah? Hey! Ow!
I'm so glad you're here!
It seems the police arrived in time. You should let them handle those files and the admin. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Azami.
You mean
Indeed. Is there a problem?
no, wait! The countdown hasn't stopped yet!
Don't do the applause yet! Don't do the applause yet! Don't do the applause yet! We're not done yet!
And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution!
Oh! She's calling him out!
You do realize that the eye-opener has already opened.
For all our dissolution so far, by figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomenon of urban myths, we uncovered who was doing what.
Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators.
First of all, why are we doing this dissolution? And who is it for?
To prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock.
If so, something isn't right. We haven't really done a proper dissolution.
Miss Azami, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to open this lock!
Oh! 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 Here we go! What's going on? Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Now it's her turn. Now she has the power of the Millennium Puzzle. She's the new chosen one. She's our new Yami Yugi.
Resetting! Opener! My doubts are around what needs the dissolution.
So the earlier dissolution had the wrong target?
We completed a dissolution on the Ueno Tenshu incident rumors and brought to light what actually happened. That's fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters.
I see. So, Miss Azami, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution?
The admin's identity!
Just who or what is the admin? I learned he's Kisaragi Tsutomu's brother.
I think that was supposed to be flip-flop.
But the police weren't able to find any records. To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question.
Ooh, simpler. I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Miss Azami. Unmasking the admin, whom you've only seen through footage. So, that is the goal of your dissolution.
Oh, this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. The student has become the master.
Yes, let us uncover who they really are.
Remarkable. It feels we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Miss Azami?
Yes.
The admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's weakness. Which incident was this?
Well, the only one we saw in the closet was the happy 77 billion yen leak.
The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. We found the rumors on socials and the Samizima website. But we found records at the closet. This means it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case.
It is difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyant traces alone. But this is an actual case that happened, with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in calling the admin.
I love that she's doing the dissolution. I love that she's doing the dissolution. It's so good. It's so good.
Let us move forward with the dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So, Miss Azami, there was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of that tool?
It was Natasha Singh.
Natasha Singh. According to records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator, and its user was said to be a genius hacker. If the admin was the culprit for this case, then the creator of the tool must have been the admin.
The admin may have slipped up. A special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge entity. Their genius may have hacked.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me.
We know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singh was used. A tool supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far, so good, but come to think of it, we haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity.
When I found these records at the closet, something felt off.
Felt off, you say?
I feel like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used.
I see. So, Mrs. Azami, when exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used?
When the ghost appeared, while exploring the old warehouse, when the tour participants were chosen, when we opened the safe. A hacking tool that was developed for... Well, the only one that really deals with anyone, like... I think the only one that really makes sense is that when the tour participants were chosen, because they would need to get their personal information. Remember, they were chosen by a complete mystery. So maybe when the tour participants were chosen? Let's try that. Yeah, that's the only answer. That's the only answer that makes sense.
The random draws for the Ueno Netherworld tour. The organizer, Tomoko Nomura, should have had full control of things. Yet when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants. And there wasn't enough handouts for all the participants.
That never got resolved. That's right.
This was done by hacking into the organizer's account used by Tomoko-san. So the number of participants was forcibly increased.
Yeah, here we go.
Truly excellent, Miss Azami. Bringing all this to life without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this.
Oh, we've got him. We've got him. Who else could it be?
With you at the front, we may be able to do away entirely with such vague entities as anomalies.
Director.
There I go again. But my excitement truly can no longer be contained. So, Mrs. Azami, we have arrived at the final question. Who might this individual who chose to hide from the world to become this masked anomaly known as the admin, with the single goal of enacting revenge for their brother?
It's you, you punk! It's you, you punk!
You really do understand me better than anyone, Miss Azami.
We called it. I called it so hard. I called it so hard. I'm so proud of myself for figuring this out, guys.
Director-san, the lock is open!
Boom! The final dissolution!
When my
Oh, I did so much shouting, I need to get water. Hang on.
When my brother made his choice, I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day, with theories painting him as the murderer. Amidst the daily torrent of unfounded rumors and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet, When those nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, he thought that he should no longer try to endure, that his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family.
You witnessed all of this with your own eyes.
I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumors and the occult, like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done.
It wasn't. Far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you'd made together. So, if he knew that his regrets were living on in the form of hate, he would be devastated. Director, their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please!
We have enacted revenge on the five of them.
Please!
No. The countdown will continue.
But why?
You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over. It wasn't just those five that drove my brother to take his own life.
He's going after everyone. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
It was your average, everyday person who believes their own sense of justice. Miss Azami, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice.
People were spreading rumors about Mio, and there was nothing I could do.
People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none but better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution is what you should be seeking.
Director, why did you... Why me?
Miss Azami, because your kindness is genuine, and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother.
Director!
What's gonna happen? What's about to happen?
Huh? What's this?
The screen's changing by itself again? Another signal hijacking?
Oh, no, I'm tapping everywhere, but nothing's happening. Zombie, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What is all this? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's going on? What's going on? My personal info's getting uploaded? How do we stop it? I've been hacked! What's happening? That's my real name! Wait a minute! I can't let anyone see this! No! Stop! Stop this! I can turn it off! The buttons on my phone aren't working! Wait! That's a photo of my manager! What? He cheats on his partner? My password is changed? Are you kidding me? My name, age, and address are all out there! What the hell is this? Hey! That's my credit card information! What are they doing? What are these disgusting photos? Whose reel is this? No way! Please, stop! I'm sorry! Cyber attack! Status check! My phone's gone too! Police data leaks are popping up! What's going on out there? Stay calm! Sync with HQ and the Commissioner! Hey! What the hell is up with this pic? He'll know I'm siphoning funds! No! No! I'm dead! My homes are all out there! Wait, is my phone filming? My account was hacked! You know this isn't me! I have to hurry and delete everything! Come on, come on! Oh, shit. Everyone just got doxxed. Everyone just got doxxed. Damn! I can't believe the director got away with it. Did we lose?
Miss Tomarigi, sit rep.
Sorry, Commissioner. Failed to stop him.
We need to secure Maguria first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center.
Commissioner, where are you?
This may be a lucky break, thanks to the cyber attack. We were able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi.
Oh!
I'm at the hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. I'll update when we know more. Please proceed.
Roger that. Wait, you can't end it here! You can't end it here! I tried. I wasn't able to help anyone. Oh. Nah. Oh, that was Zami. You were giving it your all from day one, Zami. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it. Not just her. Oh yeah. I'll track down the boss man and whoop that smartass. Zami, you did everything you could. You really did. The Kisaragi, the younger of the two, yes? Yes, I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patient. Near anomalous perceptiveness, expert knowledge in countless areas. Notably adept at technology, a world-class hacker, I heard.
Where's this going?
Elevator looks like it's falling apart.
Looks like it's been around forever.
Let's wrap this case up quickly. After that, I want a welcome back party.
Possible. What could this be?
What is it? What is it? What are they finding?
Too late for the big cat. This is no regular map. This is a... Jasmine! Look!
Was he dead?
A computer? Looks like there's a video on it. This is when Bobby came to the center? Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
What's going on here? Commissioner, I've reached the center, but... Miss Tomarigi! Stop, Miss Fukurai! I know she's there! She's Tsutomu Kisaragi's sister! Oh, shit! What? No! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! We were playing as the villain the whole time! No way! No way! Wait. Wait a minute. We were the bad guys all along! It was us! Holy shit! Oh my god! Never. I never would have expected that. I would have never in a million years guessed that that was the truth. Oh my god. Oh, they set us up so hard for that. Oh, they set us up so hard for that. Suicide Games, you brilliant bastards. Oh my, that is, okay, no, that's the best. That is the best. Oh my god. That's crazy! That is crazy! That is insane! Oh, come on! Is insane! I can't believe we were playing as the villain this whole time! That is... Oh my god. Bruh. I can't believe it. My mind is so blown right now. Holy shit. What an amazing twist. Cause like, okay, so I really like the song that they play at the end of the chapters, and I found the like official AMV for it. But in the comments, everyone was talking about this twist ending. This twist ending that was coming, and I'm just like, I didn't read anymore because I didn't want to get spoiled. So I clicked away from the video, and I'm just like, oh well, okay, I'm interested. And I thought that the twist was that the director was the villain all the time, but no, No! We were the director! We were the villain! It was us all along! Yeah! It was all bullshit! The clairvoyance, the vision, all of it! It was all put together by this master level troll that just docks the entire country! God damn! A zombie! That is insane, man. Oh my god. Like, I am smiling ear to ear right now. I'm smiling ear to ear right now with this twist. This is so good! It is so good! I love this game! This was the best! Oh, damn, man! Holy shit! Oh, wow. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but to see the epilogue. See how this all wraps up. All right, let me get back into character here. Commissioner, did you see the rest of that video?
Yes, it showed Miss Fukurai, or rather, Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth.
Oh my god, look at how creepy she looks now! Bruh! So on paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayuma Meguriya.
No, Ayumi Meguriya never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Satomu Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi.
Then I guess we should call her Ayumi when discussing this.
Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created an iconic figure, a figment of her imagination. That became Ayumi Meguri. She may have modeled that character on her own book. And at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attack as the Samizima Admiral. And last of all, Ayumi created Azami Fukura, the epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Miss Azami was being controlled at all times.
But what was that clairvoyance trick about then?
Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance, a visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of Ayumi's gifted mind. By wearing Satomu Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Miss Fukurai and Ayumi may have been strengthened.
And that's why she'd see those things so clearly.
Miss Fukurai was seeing Ayumi's deductions as traces, without even realizing.
Visualizations for traces. If that happened to you just like that, I'd see why she'd think of ghosts and such.
And this explains the power of vision.
So Zami was talking with Ayumi inside her own head, through her phone. Ayumi, Ayumu, Zami, Miyad. So they're all one and the same. Spent all that time teamed up and I never had a clue.
But isn't that kind of convoluted for a revenge plan? Making all those cards, causing so much panic with prophecies.
Well, all of that was likely driven by Ayumi's emotions, with numerous measures to involve the wider public. The death of Ayumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult.
Ayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan. And Zami was unaware of this.
Right. I'm certain she did not know.
How can you tell?
Remember her words. Azami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want with her?
Damn Ayumi.
The cyber terrorism attack she launched caused immense damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. The police are still catching up with all their case, so there's little we can do. Outed secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. To think that having our personal information posted online would lead to so much harm. And somehow, everything is back to normal on social networks.
And what about the Five Society?
Murder, even if involuntary, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too for his involvement in the cover-up. Oh, and the search for Ayumi Kisaragi has been called on.
Huh?
HQ wants to avoid admitting that the police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack. And about what Ayumi Kisaragi done.
A case that doesn't exist, even if you speak of it. I guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tomieri.
By the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center seems they're tearing it down.
So I heard. It's final dissolution indeed. Well, here's hoping. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center never happens again.
What do you mean?
Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor. Just a rumor.
Wow. And roll credits. Oh my god. Dude. I am so freaking happy that I stumbled upon this game. And to this day, it's kind of like an urban myth in and of itself. It just showed up on my feed on YouTube. Just out of nowhere one day, it showed up on my feed. And I'm just like, okay, I'm down with this. I never anticipated the wild-ass journey that this game would take me on. Shueisha Games, thank you. Thank you guys for this wild-ass journey. This is a beautiful game. Oh my god. Like, this is... Oh my god. What more can I say? This is a goddamn masterpiece. This is amazing. Oh, it worked so good, and like everything now completely makes sense. There was no supernatural elements whatsoever. Just an incredibly intelligent supervillain. I'm not exactly a fan of the idea of having yet another character with split personality portrayed as a villain, but it actually worked with the twist. Yeah, that upon reflection, yeah, it is kind of perpetrating the really bad stereotype that people with DID have, like this hidden super evil mastermind megalomaniac personality with them. That's not really how it works. But in this case, in this case, it does work. Yeah, that's my one foible with this, is that, yeah. The main difference is that the original personality was evil and the new persona was good. I feel like this setup too I've seen before in something else. I don't remember what. Where like the original personality was evil, but the good one was the one trying to stop things. I know I've seen this particular setup before, but I don't remember where. Total Recall? Was that it? I haven't actually seen Total Recall. I know that we had it as a kid, but my parents were like, nah, you're not watching this. This is too intense for you. So I've never actually watched Total Recall all the way through. But I think I might now. If it's really like this. Hey! I always love it when games thank you when they play. I love that. But yeah, like, what an incredible game. What an incredible story. Holy moly. So I wonder who's gonna be... Oh, we got a stinger! Stinger? Sequel hook? Maybe? Oh, she's in a totally different place now. Oh, it's Jasmine! What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Has she found Ayumi? Oh yeah, she found Ayumi. Oh?
Jasmine!
So, this is your shiny new center?
He's here, Director.
Oh? We've been waiting for. Welcome to the Urban Youth Dissolution Center. Okay. Is it gonna be a zombie on the cover, or is it still gonna be the director? All right, let's see if anything's changed on the title screen. Let's see if anything's changed. Nope. Oh, chapter selection and skip option unlocked. Okay. Well, yeah. Now we need a sequel. Now we need a sequel. So Ichi Games, get on it. That is. Oh my god. That's so good. That is so good, man. What a wild ass ride this was, man. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I cannot say enough good things about this game. This is one of the best. This is one of the best mysteries I have experienced in a long time. I'm not gonna say it's on the same level as Poirot. But holy crap, it is one of the best video game mysteries that I have ever seen. And I wanna dive in and just tear it apart and just, so good. It's so good. There's one thing about DID they did get right. A zombie media director and not being aware of it is possible. People with split personas can have inner worlds. They're not necessarily aware of the difference between the inner world and the real world. Even the twist makes sense in hindsight. See, I appreciate that. I appreciate that particular... I appreciate that particular thing. I feel like, unlike with Danganronpa and Genocide Jack, where they just threw it in because it was cool, I feel like they put in the work on this, and that's why the payoff here is so good. Cause yeah, Tokobi and Genocide Jack and everything, like, yeah, that whole thing was very stereotypical and it's your typical I'm actually a serial killer sort of thing, and not a great representation of DID. In fact, I think even in the original game, they actually referred to her as they used a specific slur for her that I'm not going to repeat here, but you can look up the second trial and you'll see what they referred to her as, and it's a very not good thing to call a person now. But I feel like here, even though it's still, the bad guy was us all along, we have a split personality, even though it was that, there was so much work and so much care put into the story and the setup that it works. It works here. It doesn't quite work in Danganronpa, but it works here. And I really appreciate that. They put the work in here, and it shows. This was a beautifully constructed story. It just everything, the way everything tied together at the end, everything tied up in a neat little bow. No loose threads, and yet you still have a potential story hook with that final shot of Azami turning back into Ayumu, whoever you want to call him. That begs the question, are the director and the admin just two other alters of Ayumi like Azami, or was Ayumi playing both roles? I don't know. Like, admittedly, I don't know quite how DID works. I don't know if there's like a cap on the number of multiple personalities that you can have. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 4 separate people that she had living inside of her head this whole time. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 4 separate entities. I don't know. I'm not sure. Some people have hundreds. Wow. So 4 is actually a really low amount then. Jeez. Anyway, it's a subject that I probably need to do more research on myself to truly understand this. But yeah, everyone was in cahoots except for Azami, who was the completely didn't have anything to do with nothing. But it looks like at the end she did. At the end she was roped into everything. Because she was the one summoning the director. But oh my god. Yeah, this is... Forget Clarobscura. This right here is my game of the year. 10 out of 10. No notes. No crumbs. And we need a sequel to this! I promise you, if, God willing, they ever make a sequel of this, I am all over it. But I'm so glad we got to finish this before the year ended. I'm so glad we got to play this one in its entirety. This has far and away been one of my favorite games of the year. Just straight up one of my favorite games of the year. And on that note, I think I think this is where we're gonna end things for tonight. I still need to process all of this. But we will be back on Saturday at 2 p.m. for Community Day. We will be playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It'll be a private lobby. So those of you who have the game will be able to join me. I will be posting the codes in my Discord chat and only in the Discord server. These will not be posted publicly on the Twitch stream. I don't want randos joining in this time. So it's only going to be available on the Discord server. And followed by a Sonic watch party immediately upon ending the stream. We're going to go into a Sonic watch party of Sonic OVA. And maybe some other stuff. I'm not sure. We'll see what I can conjure up. And hopefully we'll also have Danganronpa on Sunday as well. But that's it for tonight. SGG has played Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Stay super, and I will see you guys in the next game. Have a great night, everybody. So long, everyone.